Draymond. Good to see you.
See you too.
Yeah, this time last year, you were new. You don't want to step on any toes. You're trying to listen, trying to fit in. Now that you have a year under your belt, can you be more assertive and aggressive right from jump?
My assertive and aggressive is just a little different, I think. I just got to continue to approach the game the way I always approached it. I always wanted to learn and be a great teammate. So I may talk a little bit more because I'm a little bit more familiar with what we're doing here. But other than that, I'm still be the same, approach the game the same way I always did.
And what about the familiarity under Kerr's system now? How do you hope to maybe elevate your game, not only on offense, but defense too?
Well, just keep learning. Keep, learning from Draymond, Steph, Clay, coach, the whole coaching staff, the rest of the team, and figuring out ways how I can help and be the best player I can be.
Last season, they leaned on you a lot on defense for blocks, rebounds, especially at the 4, getting more minutes there. You looking forward to more of that? Might that change this year?
I'm just looking forward to anything. You never know with Coach Kerr. He might throw me out there and tell me to play some point guard sometimes, or he might tell me to go guard a 5, so I got to be ready for every situation, and I'm looking forward to getting better as the season goes on.
Well, we talked about, your time in the post a little more, and you talked about learning from Draymond.
Yeah.
What will you take into the season, haven't had that experience?
Well, just the small tricks that he uses down there to guard guys, and just how he uses his length to his advantage. Being 6'6", he does a great job of covering up space with his arms. So, I'm a long arm player and, longer than my opponent. So I just try to use the small tricks that he uses and try to learn from him every day, man. He's the best defender in the league. So, it's on me to, take some information from him and also try to help him get better.
How can you help him get better?
I don't know. That's a good question. We'll figure that out. But he's already at the top of, the elite class as a defender, and but I'm sure it's something that he's always willing to learn. He's an open book, so we'll see what happens.
All right, you get your first championship. Does that kind of take the pressure off your shoulders, or does it motivate you to want even more?
I wouldn't say it was extra pressure on my shoulders. I think it was a experience that I always wanted to go through, and just to say that you did it, do it with this group of guys. It was such an amazing experience, and hopefully we get another chance to do so this year.
And nobody can take that away from you. It's a forever thing. Yeah. And, staying on motivation too. You had your new sneakers come out on the bottoms. They're addressing the haters. And it was kind of like you got your last word in on it. Curious about the motivation. Do you get a lot more out of silencing critics, or does it come from within more with you?
To be honest, I just get joy just going out there and playing well. If I control, I could control how I go out there and the energy I bring and the spirit I bring. So I get a kick out of just going out there and having a great game. So I know how hard that is, and I know how tough that is to do that night in and night out. So if I focus on just trying to play well every night, I think that's what it just brings out that fun and brings out a different energy in me.
So it's not about you, it's not about others, it's about the game then.
Yeah, it's always about the game. I want to feel good when I'm out there. I want to, make shots that I normally make. I want to play with energy. I want to beat my chest and scream with my teammates. I want to get the crowd involved. I think that's what I enjoy more so than anything. And whatever comes after that, it comes championships, first teams all NBAs, accolades, whatever comes after that. If I center myself around just having fun when I'm out there and just enjoying when I'm out there, everything else will fall in line.
All right, thanks, Katie.
All right.